1982, the Cold War rages. Many politicians describe the world in terms of banks and bullets, but President Reagan sees it as a battle of ideas, a competition between freedom and oppression, liberty and tyranny. The first American president to speak before the British Parliament, he issues a bold call to the community of democracies.
We must be staunch in our conviction that freedom is not the sole prerogative of a lucky few, but the inalienable and universal right of all human beings. We in America now intend to take additional steps, as many of our allies have already done, toward realizing this same goal. The chairman and other leaders of the National Republican and Democratic Party organizations are initiating a study with the Bipartisan American Political Foundation to determine how the United States can best contribute as a nation to the global campaign for democracy now gathering force. We must take actions to assist the campaign for democracy.
President Reagan's words inspire the founding of the International Republican Institute in 1983. For over 30 years, IRI has worked to foster liberty throughout the world, helping young emerging democracies take root, sharing knowledge so existing democracies grow stronger.
We impose nothing. Instead, we try to help those who are seeking a voice in their own future, give them the tools to have that voice.
Yet optimism is in order, because day by day, democracy is proving itself to be a not at all fragile flower.
While totalitarian regimes have crumbled, IRI has been a powerful and enduring force for freedom, helping to build Ronald Reagan's infrastructure of democracy in Asia, South America, Eastern Europe, Africa, and the Middle East. So freedom is not the sole prerogative of a lucky few.
But what that really means is helping people have a say in their governance, helping people determine how to make a better life for themselves.
To help spread the blessings of democracy, IRI is working to empower the disenfranchised, women, youth, and other marginalized communities. IRI is giving life to President Reagan's vision of a world where freedom is a universal right, helping strengthen democracy worldwide to meet the dangerous and deadly new challenges of repression and totalitarianism.
We have not inherited an easy world. There are threats now to our freedom, indeed to our very existence, that other generations could never even have imagined.
People don't flee democracies, they flee to democracies, and that's part of what we're seeing in the world today.
IRI is proving democracy is not a fragile flower, but a strong antidote to slavery and oppression, and the hope of freedom-loving people everywhere.
For the task I've set forth will long outlive our own generation. Let us now begin a major effort to secure the best, a crusade for freedom that will engage the faith and fortitude of the next generation. For the sake of peace and justice, let us move toward a world in which all people are at last free to determine their own destiny.